Samuel was devoted to the Lord. He was handed over and left in the temple in Shiloh. A devoted thing does not belong to you. Do you remember Jericho? Do you remember Achan? He touched the devoted things. A devoted thing is a dedicated thing. You don't touch it. That's why be very careful when you, oh please, I beg you. It has already happened to some of you. When you buy a phone and say, Lord, I devote this phone to you. Then you take it, that's why it disappears. God is like, give me my phone. That's why it spoils. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. It's better you don't pray the prayer. Maybe you hold the phone longer. But me, I like devoting my things to God. I do tell God, I say, Father, this is for you. Let me use it for your glory and your praise. Samson was devoted. A Nazarite. Nazarites are devoted people. He couldn't. Was wine bad? No. Was cutting your hair bad? No. Was touching a dead body bad? How will you bury it if you don't touch it? But a Nazarite cannot, because he's devoted. The sign of devotion will be on your life. Just know this, that when we devote something to God, He takes it a bit more seriously than we think. He takes it quite seriously. Some of you say, I don't know why this is happening in my life, and I don't know why that is happening. And God is saying, you devoted something to me, and you didn't do it. You don't consider a vow because you didn't open your mouth and say, vow. What is the meaning of vow? Promise. You promised, and you're not keeping your promise. Let's not joke with devoted things. And you must purposely devote some things to God. It will really help you. Don't go into saying, God, if I don't do it, kill me. Don't be doing all those things. You don't need to. God didn't demand you to do so. But do learn to devote and ask God to help you. And you can put in there once, please, God, if I fell, forgive me, help me. It's good to devote certain things. You may do it without saying it, or you can say it and say, God, I want to devote. Help me. I want to spend time, 1 hour with you every day. I want to do this. I want to seek you early in the morning. I want to devote this time to you. Give it to Him. Ask Him, please, take this time of my life. Devote your body. Say, God, see my body. Devote it to you. May not be used for sin. May no immoral thing come near it. May I not? My eyes, I devote my eyes to you. I give you my ears. Even when you don't say devote, you say I give. Lord, I give you my eyes. He can do all sorts of things. Because you want to be dedicated to Him. You want to be. At least you want it. For His glory. There's no reason you shouldn't dedicate your body and say, Lord, take my body till I marry. Let it not be used for wrongdoing. That's how you get God to intervene. And the day you want to misbehave, see roof cracking. You don't say crack, crack, crack. All desire has left it through the window. All. You're not even tempted anymore. And you remember, and God goes, hey, now that I'm talking slowly. You leave. God has saved you because you gave me, because God is like, that's my body. And you're like, Lord, I agree. And you'll be saying, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank God I gave my body to you. My hands, let it not be used for evil. Some of you don't know you've already done it. When you were praying, take my hands and let it be consecrated unto thee. What do you think you're doing? As you're looking at me and thinking, it's hard though. Many of you have done it already so many times. Well, excuse me, what do you mean? It all belongs to you. It's like, yes, see me. Now you now come and say, I'm not available. I changed what I said 2 days ago. God is like, where? You don't have been looking for people. You don't know available human beings as resource in this earth. It's a fact. And it's serious. I would rather be available to God, misbehave, and He beats me than not be available.